Warning, the podcast you're about to listen to contains foul language that is not safe for work. So stop listening, Mom. But for the rest of you bastards out there. You're listening to the Barfy and Bass Brigade podcast, where friends gather and talk about absolutely nothing. This is a podcast about nothing. We talk about sports, news, somewhat news. Listen and you'll find out. Movies, and just about the fucked up stuff that goes on in lives, in our heads. You can check us out at YouTube or Instagram at Barfy and the Bass Brigade, or be a supporter at anchor.fm/BATBB. I'm your host, Barfy, and with me is my hetero life mate and one of my best friends, the Bald Bastard. Now, sit back, relax, and enjoy the newest episode of Barfy and the Bass Brigade. Now we are recording.
I know what I'm doing.
You see the timer going?
What timer? Oh, yeah. That.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
Hey, how about you shut the fuck up, okay?
Hey.
Hey!
I definitely did not bring my weed for this. I mean, what?
I know how much you love reggae. I just thought I'd put some reggae on.
You are a monster. Do you realize this? You are a monster. I'm trying not to curse and be like you. I know what you're doing, and you're a horrible human being. First off, I know it's not Grateful Dead, but I know the song. This is what he does to me, folks. He knows the song irritates me, and I had a person.
What song are you talking about?
Oh, I know what song. I had a guest over here. My Semco had a friend over, and he hijacks my fucking Alexa, and I'm not talking to you. Cancel. And I hear this playing through the floors, and I text him. Fire on the mountain. I guess it's going in that luau playlist.
Absolutely.
You're a monster.
Yeah.
But he's playing this through, I can hear through my floorboards in the morning. Yeah. And I text him, I'm like, all right, someone's going to die in this house. But, hopefully YouTube will actually mute this, because there we go.
What's
Bald Bastard Takeover, part 4.
Yeah. Hey, it's the Bald Bastard Takeover. I play what the fuck I want, all right?
Go play with your balls.
So what is going on, everybody? I'm the Bald Bastard, and this is my goddamn show. I hope you like it.
With the GD, Mama Barfy is already signed off.
First of all, Mama Barfy, I apologize, but you should know this is the deal, right? So don't listen if you don't like it. Second of all, how's it going, man? How's everybody doing? How you doing? You been busy?
I have been busy.
Have you?
Yes.
How busy have you been?
Okay, I've been busy. I've been busy than a dog with two fucking dicks.
That is quite busy, isn't it?
Yeah, no, it's been fucking busy, man.
Yeah. What you been up to? Anything fun? We just passed New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
Did you have a good New Year's?
I drank a lot.
That's what you're supposed to do in New Year's, right?
Amounts.
Cohesive
in Cambria.
I don't even know what that means, but that's a great band, by the way. You drank copious amounts. I can't even talk. Copious amounts of alcohol. Yeah, and then who gave you control of that? That's good.
I drank a lot, and then I did my typical Barfy 12:15 fucking send off or whatever that I do every. I was too fucking hammered, and it was depressing. I had people messaging me "You good?" I woke up the next morning Kitty. No, yeah, whatever.
Oh my god. Yeah, I didn't watch it. Obviously.
What a shock.
I was at a party.
I know.
With friends.
You have them?
Those are people that like to spend time with you.
Yeah, I know nothing about that. I know nothing about that. The only person
you have to leave your basement in order to make friends, Joe.
Well, you have to get invited out of the basement to leave the basement.
You get invited out. I invite you someplace sometimes.
Sometimes maybe. You do. Usually when it's hey, we need one more person. And
like, hey, we're short people. Would you like to go?
We're short a couple bodies. You want to go? You don't have to, really. You don't have to.
No, I'm inviting you to this shindig we're having in a couple weeks.
It's because I'm working it.
No. I was going to invite you anyway, but you just also have, you have the musical knowledge and setting music shit up.
He's setting up a luau.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, you're the only person I know that knows.
I said, hey, you still have DJ shit? And he was like, oh, not really. I don't know. And I said, we're doing a luau. And I said, if you want to run the music. And he goes, am I invited anyway? I'm like, well, yeah, obviously you were going to be invited.
Are you sure?
I literally invited everybody I know.
I know.
And by everybody I know, I mean the people that I like.
Boring.
Hey, fuck off. All right.
No,
it's my show.
No, not the show.
No. No, it'll be fun. But
you all right over there?
I am. I was trying not to run over my cord.
I do it all the time. It just hangs so low.
Yeah,
it just hangs so low. I can't.
I had the same problem. But so you had a good New Year's, huh?
It was okay.
I mean, you had a drunk New Year's, huh?
I got drunk for once. It's rare, and in the
Say for once, it's been a couple of years.
It's been a while.
Yeah, you
since
haven't
I've
been really
drunk.
drinking as much. Yeah,
like even that's the whole point. You think because of my lack of drinking, it would take less alcohol to get me drunk.
Yeah,
but I definitely polished off half a bottle of Jameson.
That's because you're fat.
And I mean, fair. Yes.
So do you have any New Year's resolutions? Speaking of being fat, is weight loss on your?
Weight loss is actually on there.
Yeah.
It's I'm going to go get the Ozempic shot.
What is that?
It's a diabetic shot, but it's been proven to help people lose weight, like weight.
Interesting.
And it is my goal this year to lose my 60 pounds at least, and be able to fit back into normal clothes, not just wear stretchy clothes anymore. I mean,
not muumuus and stretchy pants
and gym shorts.
Gym shorts.
I'm only wearing gym shorts right now because my knee is completely destroyed. And I just don't feel. I feel weird wearing pants with a knee brace on.
Well, I mean that's fair, I guess. Maybe I'm not really sure what that means, but sure.
Like because you wear your pants and then how your pants move.
Yeah.
Like now you're just looking all bunched up on the one side. You're walking like you're fucking
like an Egyptian. I walk like an Egyptian anyway.
No, you
just for fun.
You walk like your balls are stuck to your side. You got that Velcro thing.
It's because my balls are gigantic. Right.
Velcro sack. Well, yeah, I get laid more often. As you see him walking, he's like da-di-da-di-da.
I can barely walk sometimes. So, you know what I mean? They just get rubbed up against my thighs and shit.
He just sits them in a wheelbarrow.
This is why my kids should never listen to my podcast.
And I don't know why my nephew listens.
Yep, for sure. Yeah, anyway.
So what do you have? So yes, one is to get in shape. Two is to actually get healthier, like maybe see a doctor.
Yeah.
Especially because
seem like they go hand in hand though.
Yeah. Well, because, obviously, as I mentioned in the last podcast, my biological father's about to kick the bucket. So, and like with all of his cancers, I should go get them checked.
Right. Get your cancers checked.
I might I'm going to have to get my crevices checked. That's for sure. I'm definitely going to have to get a tube or a finger up my butt,
Well, I'm just saying, I'm not a doctor, but I'll take a look.
Oh, yeah? Let's practice on you first. I got some thinner fingers than you.
I feel like you were the one who said you wanted it done.
No, I feel I have to get it done. What and have are two different things.
You have to get it done, and I have to be here right now, so... Right. Just saying, we could make it for fun.
You're older.
We can make it funsies.
You should be getting it done before I get it done.
I'll spit on my fingers first.
Right up the...
It just got weird. I mean, that's what we're here for.
It got weird.
Gay! Sorry, folks. So anyway, well, that's good.
Gotcha, bitch.
Healthy and losing weight. That's good.
Yeah,
those are good. Those are good things to do.
Yeah,
I agree with you.
Maybe be more friendly to people. Maybe. He almost spit his beer out. Not over the equipment, motherfucker. I will kill you. I will unalive you.
Oh my God. You have a better chance of winning the fucking lottery. That is never going to happen. We need to change the person you are, though.
No, I'd just be nicer.
Be friendly. Oh my God. Okay. Yeah, that's great. That's interesting. Interesting, folks. Anyway, let's move on.
Spotify poll. I'm making this a Spotify poll. Do you people out there and YouTube, please comment here in the comments section. You know, they have them in these things where you can type out little responses. Do you think I'm a nice person? Go on with the chlorophyll. So what about you?
That was the funniest thing you've said this year. Honestly, I think it is.
It's only 12 days in.
Yeah, you know, that's why I said that.
What about you? You have any New Year's resolutions?
Okay, I'm done. Sorry. I do. My first one, which I've already started, which is to listen to the podcast. Yeah. I decided I'm actually going to start listening.
Oh my God.
We're like 3 years in. I think it's time that I start listening to the podcast. I think it's time.
Just to get an idea. So when I make a reference back to a previous podcast, you know what the hell.
Well, that's not true. Because I have no memory. Unless it was the one I literally just listened to on the way to your house. And then, probably not going to happen.
I know.
But I think I'm going to listen.
Oh, there you go.
I enjoyed it. I actually did the last time I listened.
There's you know what you can do for a New Year's resolution?
What's that?
Take some fucking ginkgo.
I tried to, but I can never remember to take the fucking pill.
Put a Google alert on your phone.
I don't really think taking ginkgo helps, does it? I don't know.
You said it, Howard Dean.
What? Who's Howard Dean? Yeah. So I finally figured out how to. So since we're linked on Facebook, and I'm an administrator on the page. Not that I do shit, but I finally figured out how to like comment and not be barfing the Bastard Brigade when I comment. No. I've been trying to do that, and it wouldn't let me do it. Huh. But it must have been a Android glitch thing, or I'm an idiot. One or the other is possible.
Probably.
So yeah, so now I can actually watch the show. You put up a live last week. It was last week.
Yeah, that was
went live last week, and I watched it. I enjoyed it. I think you and I were the only ones watching it.
There's people commenting.
There's a couple people.
There was actually I think 100 people. I think at that time there was 35 views on the YouTube side and 7 on the Facebook side.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, right. Yeah, it was.
So I literally sit here and I'll have the YouTube on my phone, and I'll have the YouTube on the big screen, and then I'll have the Facebook feed on my phone.
Yeah.
I can see that's back and forth for comments.
And you can comment back to people.
Yeah. Like new Buster 75. Fuck you, new Buster.
I'd be happy if there was somebody that, just randomly showed up. I feel like it's most people we know.
Yeah. The one time I did, I had a live. It wasn't for this. It was for Benchwarmer, the fantasy.
Yeah.
Some guy, I'm going to say this slow.
Yeah.
Because he said, one guy goes, "Can you give a shout out to my friend Nick?"
Mm-hmm.
Sure. And I fucking snapped. I'm like, "Go fuck yourself." I was losing it. It's like, holy shit, you good?
Oh my Lord.
And then there's every so often someone will be like, "God will love you. God will praise you." I'm like, shut the fuck up.
Oh my Lord. So you got some spam on there.
I like some trolls.
Yeah, I like trolls.
I really want real trolls though, so I can sit there and be like, all right.
Let's go, motherfucker.
Like really, you want to try to roast me?
Yeah, let's go.
Come on, Noob Master.
Noob Master 73. Yeah. So yeah, I think I'm going to start listening to the show. I think I am. Besides that, my other goal, I also have 2 goals, just like you do. My other one's to lose weight. Which everybody's goal is to fucking lose weight, but
right.
I don't think that's going to happen. I'll be honest here. There's no way that's going to happen because I like food. I
don't want to lose weight per se. I want to lose size. I want to lose the size in this region, in the belly region, and add the meat here to. But
then where are you going to rest your beer when you're sitting down?
I know, because this is my position. I got so used to having the built on cup koozie.
Right. And then tummy sticks is going to get real weird. You know what I mean? I'm just saying.
And for every 30 pounds you lose, you gain an inch.
You sent me that. I'm like, there's no fucking way. I looked it up. That's not true. It's not. But it looks that way because you're fat. You can't see your dick. You know what I'm saying?
I can see my dick. That's why I have you.
I'm talking about without a mirror, Joe.
That's why I got you. You'll see it. It's right in your face.
I'm already loving this podcast.
I'm loving it. It's like McDonald's. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Anyway,
so my we had some technical difficulties.
Technical difficulties, folks.
Testicles are difficult.
Make sure you always have everything charged and plugged in before you start anything. That includes cameras, vibrators, laptops, vibrators, chainsaws.
Yep. You gotta have make sure everything's charged.
All-in-one abortion systems.
Right. Have duct tape. Just
Plenty
make sure you have
tape.
everything you need.
Right. So what else was your
my second resolution? That's I think what we were talking about, which was weight loss.
Yeah.
Which everybody wants to lose weight.
What's your goal weight?
My goal weight is less than what I weigh now.
Man, I'll man up to my weight.
I'm just joking. Well, you weigh more than me.
I'll buy a lot. At least 45 to 50 pounds.
Yeah, I think so too.
I
haven't broken 200, so I'm good.
Yeah, I'm also 4 inches taller than you too.
Yeah. Right.
And also 3 inches longer, ladies. Or some gentlemen.
It's not so short when I stick in your ass, okay?
I mean, anything at 75 miles an hour is going to feel huge.
75 miles an hour. All right, anyway. I don't know. I'd like to lose some weight. I don't necessarily have a goal, a specific weight.
Right.
Because then I'm just going to let myself down. But I think what I was saying was I don't actually think that's going to happen. It's very unlikely. My my Facebook feed won't allow me to lose weight because I don't know. Somehow I started clicking on recipes and shit like that, and you know how Facebook and their algorithms are.
And they think you need every other recipe.
So now I get these suggested like groups and shit like cheap easy meals and shit like that. So half my fucking Facebook feed at this moment, which I could probably say no to, I could, but I like it. You know what I mean? Like, so I'm like, that looks pretty good. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, I like the cheap, easy one plate meals, one pan meals.
Yeah.
And I'm looking at it going, wow, that's enough for a depressed man like myself to myself to
and
enjoy.
That's never enough for me. But I just mean like,
well, that plate is only for me.
That's right. I mean, but I'm saying like, just in general, I'd see there's so much food, TikTok and Facebook and all these fucking, Facebook reels and shit like that. Everything is like food related. Hey, look at this. Like, we took, whatever, it's always the most ridiculous thing too. I like the Chef Club or whatever. Do you ever see those fucking videos? Holy shit, they're dumb. But anyway, once you see one, you'll know.
The only videos I see are the ones I send you, and it's like, hey, we're gonna smoke this.
Your algorithm is much different than mine.
Dude, my algorithm is the worst. Right now, I've got on there. It's colon blow. Colon boom, as it's called.
What the fuck is that?
It's a powder you put in your drink, and then you apparently lose weight. I get that a lot. It's supposed to make you shit a lot. That's literally what it tells you. It's like, hey, guess what? You're gonna take this powder. You're gonna drink it in your drink, and then you're gonna shit your fucking brains out.
Well, I mean, obviously
obviously
you're gonna lose weight if you shit your brains out.
Thanks, colon. No, that's a lie.
How is that a lie?
Because you know why? Because the other night I made a cauliflower pizza. Which, why the fuck am I having cauliflower pizza?
Yeah, it was terrible. I've had it before.
Yeah, it's horrible. Yeah. It tastes like cardboard.
Yep.
And so what I did was I took some mozzarella and I sprinkled it on top. And I'm like, this is on the end of the bag, so let me sprinkle all of it on top. Right. And then, I took a bite and I'm like, this don't smell right. And I look at the bag of cheese and it expired a month ago.
Oh, gross.
And no, nothing. My stomach's like, hey, you're good.
Well, I mean, right. Oh, you didn't shit your brains out?
I'm going to blow an O-reg eventually.
Yeah. Well, I'll make you something, super hot and spicy. Then you'll blow your fucking
And you know what's even worse? What's even worse?
What's that?
I have sad news. What the fuck?
Sorry. That was just funny. It doesn't like you.
It doesn't like me. But you know what? I have sad news. I'm gonna keep going. Fuck it. I'll fix it in a minute.
I'm listening.
The bidet is broken.
No. Also, you didn't get my reaction on video. It's terrible.
What's your reaction? Go ahead. Tell the world your reaction. The day is broken!
No! And now I feel like that was acting. You know what I mean? It just, it's not the same.
I feel it. All right. Reaction to broken bidet, take three.
This is the dumbest podcast. What are we doing right now?
I don't know. We might have to restart.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. The camera seems to always work when you're on the camera.
Oh, shut
all of a sudden, it's the Barfy and the Bastard Brigade Bald Bastard Takeover, and suddenly the camera doesn't work. I find that convenient. But I feel like a conspiracy theory coming on here. Speaking about being fat.
Yeah, like seriously, look at this.
Speaking of being fat,
like what?
Hey,
like,
by the way, so just side note for a second. I noticed your shirt. Where did you get that from?
Remember season 1, episode 4?
Your mic's not on.
What?
Oh, never mind. You just were far away.
Remember season 1, episode 4? When I was yelling.
That's like asking me if I remember one of my kids being born.
Fair enough.
Absolutely not.
For
No,
the first time
I don't.
he made love to a man. When the miserable crow, as I'll call her.
I hate you. Go ahead.
She she got it for me. She's like, "Oh, I'm going down here. We're gonna go to a Buc-ee's." And I'm like, "Fuck yeah, give me a Buc-ee's shirt."
Why did you want a Buc-ee's shirt?
Because if you don't know what Buc-ee's is, you need to
know what Buc-ee's is. I didn't know you knew what Buc-ee's was.
Sir. Yes,
what does that mean, Joe? Sir, why are you stirring me right now?
You should know I'm filled with worthless knowledge and facts.
That is worthless knowledge, yes. But I just was confused because, I wouldn't make the assumption that, look, you're full of worthless, knowledge about, movies and shit like that. And also some random facts, but I didn't know you knew what Buc-ee's was.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. No, so I didn't know what Buc-ee's was either. And we probably talked about this in the podcast. I don't remember, but we got stuck in Florida because we missed our flight back from Disney, last year, October of last year. And so we had to drive home from Florida, which was terrible. And so we're driving along and I see these signs, driving along, and I see these signs just with the face, and I'm like, what the fuck is that? I'm like, what is this like? Why is there a chipmunky looking, whatever that fucking thing is? And I'm like, and it was 2 miles ahead. And I'm like, what the fuck is that? And and then I see the sign, it's Buc-ee's. I'm like, what the hell is Buc-ee's? And finally we passed one. I was like, oh, it's like a convenience store gas station thing. So I've never been to one. Have you been to one?
Yes.
Have you?
Yes.
Is it like a Sheetz or a Wawa or something like that?
Picture if Wawa and Walmart had a baby and you could scrub your ass at the same time.
Because it's a truck stop,
it's a truck
right?
Stop.
They got showers and shit.
They got beaver nuggets and it's a beaver.
Oh, right, a beaver.
Yes.
Yeah. Sorry, I can't see it from here. Oh, yeah, you're right. It is a beaver.
It's made of wood.
Right, I get it.
And
I got it. Makes sense.
They got beaver nuggets.
Beaver nuggets. Are they actually made out of beaver? That'd be great.
They're made out of beaver.
No, they're not.
Pure Canadian beaver. Just like some of the women you've had in your life. It actually,
oh my god. Oh.
Is that from the last beaver you had?
Bro.
It was also made of wood.
She's probably listening right now.
No, she turned it off after you said you goddamn it the first time. That was a good mom joke. That was a really good your mom joke.
I was really trying not to say it out loud.
Mama Barfy.
Also say it at the same time.
Mama Barfy, if you're listening, it's his fault. You want to know why I'm such a bad kid? It's because of him. He is taught me all the
Don't you fucking say that. Don't you fucking say that. There's no way.
Everywhere.
Have you listened to this show before? I haven't, but I should. It always goes everywhere. Also, we got interrupted multiple times because of this stupid fucking camera.
And guess what happened?
It died again.
God
damn it. All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to...
just keep talking. I'm fixing it.
Mobily?
Yeah, we're going mobile.
But so here's the thing, right? So we were talking about weight loss. I was talking about my Facebook feed, and then you were talking about your Facebook feed being colon blow.
I got colon blow, fucking smoke recipes, and then singles, trips to the Poconos.
Wow, I want your Facebook feed. I'm just saying because mine's all food, which isn't bad.
And who's the fat one here?
I search a lot of fucking food recipes and shit.
And porn.
No, I don't get porn on Facebook, but that would be
Oh no,
interesting.
You just go right through your fucking Reddit.
Dude, my Reddit is anyway. I really don't ever want my kids to listen to this show.
I just learned what Reddit was. I just started reading into it because my company.
It's the front page of the internet, dude.
and it's just funny because my company's on there. There's a couple of threads about my company on there, and I'm watching it, and I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah, it's
it's interesting.
It is definitely interesting. I enjoy Reddit. My Facebook feed is honestly, it's a little all over the place. I do enjoy what you send me. You send me a lot of random shit. But I do enjoy it. So, but honestly, here's the other thing. The other reason why I'm going to try to talk through while you're doing this. The other reason why I don't think I'll ever be able to lose weight. Girl Scout cookies. Oh my God. There's the weirdest echo right now. So Girl Scout cookie season is coming. Not that I have a Girl Scout selling cookies at the moment, because I've been through that before with my oldest. And my middle one. We're out of that season, thank God, because that was terrible. Having, I don't know, stacks and stacks and boxes of Girl Scout cookies sitting in my house. Just like, if you don't sell the cookies, here's the deal, right? So if you don't sell the Girl Scout cookies, you say, hey, I want, 3 cases of each one of your cookies. If you don't sell them, you have to pay for them anyway.
Are you serious?
Yes, I'm 100% serious.
What kind of racketeering scandal is that?
It's called Girl Scouts. It's ridiculous, and that's how it is. Hey, look at that. Here I am. It's ridiculous, and it's like kind of pisses me off every time I have to deal with it. You got to go up a little bit. There you go. So it's not too bad, actually. Put it in my mouth. Nope. Dude, stop. All right. So,
the worst episode to ever fucking edit.
I hate you so much. You know what? Just because it's my fucking episode, it's got to be the worst episode ever.
Oh, it's just gonna be a pain in the dick to fucking edit.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's your own fault. You got to charge your shit, like your dildos. So I don't have any Girl Scouts at home now, but I do have, I like Girl Scout cookies, and just going to the store, you see them like on this, you see them out there. They've got a new flavor this year. I don't know, like Girl Scout cookies are one of those things where, you know what, I feel like I've had the knockoff brands, but they're just not as good as the original, right? I don't know. I love me some Girl Scout cookies. What are you doing to your dog over there? I've had years where I didn't eat any at all because I didn't want to look at them anymore, but I think I'm now back to like
the lemon wheels. I like the lemon ones now.
Yeah, you like lemon stuff. I don't like lemon stuff.
I love lemon stuff. The only thing your mother-in-law ever made good was a lemon cake. Only thing.
I'm sure it came out of a box anyway.
I mean, I'm sure.
But no, I mean, I like you don't like coconut? You don't like the...
I don't like coconut anything.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
The only time I've ever actually, and I did it for a bet when I was in Key West, was I drank out of a coconut.
Yeah.
Actually, out of a cocoa nut.
A cocoa nut?
A cocoa nut.
Wow. I mean, I like coconut stuff. I'm not a huge coconut fan, but I love the, whatever they're called. I forget what the fuck called.
Caramel Delight? No,
Caramel Delights. No, it's Caramel Delights, yeah.
Politically correct Samoas?
Yeah, but Samoas, yeah. Well, they're still called Samoas in places.
I know.
There's actually multiple bakers, right? So, like, here they're called Caramel Delights, but in the Midwest, they're called Samoas.
Talked about this on another episode.
Hey, you can shut the fuck up, all right? How about that? How about you take that and shove it up your ass? You know what, Joe? I feel like you don't appreciate my... no, I'm just kidding. So Girl Scout cookie season is upon us, but...
I still think the funniest thing with the Girl Scouts was that when they started having recreational marijuana in California, the Girl Scouts were literally going to these dispensaries and setting up shop in front of the dispensaries.
Yes.
So
now that you're saying that, I remember this exact discussion on the list. Hey, I don't remember much, but I remember that. Yeah.
Barfy did it.
Not Barfy did it. Simpsons did it.
Simpsons did it.
Yeah.
It is fucking genius. If I had my soundboard, I'd be like, fucking genius.
Yeah, I don't even know where that is. I have the soundboard in front of me. And also there's been a lot of commotion going on today.
There's been a lot of commotion.
It's like
a lot of commotion in the ocean.
Multiple cameras and dogs are barking.
Dan was trying to lick my balls. It was just.
I was trying to insert my fingers in your butthole. Is what I was trying to do.
Because we care about prostate health here.
We care about prostate health. That's what we're here for. Hey, get your prostate checked out.
Get a finger up your ass.
If you've learned nothing, get your prostate. And you couldn't hear me when I said that. Check out your prostate.
You said get your prostate checked.
Yeah, I did say that. Hey, shut the hell up. We're trying to make a podcast here, dogs. I mean, but the power could all go out. That'd be great.
The power could go out, and then I'm gonna set Brutus on fire. He could be the light in this dark moment. Brutus, come here, fuckface.
Come here, fuckface.
Come here, shithead.
So anyway, the other stuff that's been going on, like, besides, hey, you shut the fuck up, okay? So my son's in basketball now, which is interesting.
That's right. How's he doing?
Terrible.
Oh, he's a skinny little white kid.
No. We're not talking about Jackson. It's Colton. He's a big dude.
Big boy.
No, he's bigger than me. Yeah. Dude, he's a big kid. And but he's never played basketball before, and I don't know dick about basketball. I've never even watched basketball my entire life. So like, I'll go watch his games, and I'm like, yeah, you did good. You should probably. I'm not going to give you any suggestions. I have no idea. I'm like, do more of whatever it is your coach told you to do.
You know that thing where you take the ball and you throw it near that thing with the hoop?
Yeah, well,
keep doing that.
So the one thing that he's really good at, which, you know, being the tallest kid on it, well, about the tallest kid, not just blocking shot. No, he's not very good at that. He's not fast enough, you know what I mean, to block a shot without fouling.
Keep your arms up and don't move.
And so he'll stand by the net and he can catch a rebound all the time.
Well, that's good.
Which is not bad. So he's gotten so many rebounds, but he's not gonna put it up and in, right? So he'll get a rebound and give it to somebody else. Like, that's his thing. He'll grab a rebound, throw it to somebody else. And I'm like, okay. I mean, that's not bad.
You have that basketball park right behind your house. We'll Uncle Barfy will have to show him a thing or two.
They don't have the nets there anymore.
Oh, well.
Took them down. Assholes.
He's gonna die. He's gonna die.
So do you have those shot collars still?
Think about it.
You gonna go kick your dog?
Shut the fuck up! Asshole fucking dog. Someone's gonna get fucking slapped. Shut the fuck up. We're gonna send you to the Chinese restaurant.
I'm glad that I'm not a part of that
General
list.
So's fucking chicken here making all the noise.
Said GD. Anyway,
on with the chlorophyll.
So yeah, basketball's been interesting. It's like watching the bad news bears. So I'm telling you, what did it say? It was like Saturday or something. I forget what the last game was. Oh, no. It was Wednesday night. Doesn't matter. So we played like Logan Township. I shit you not, right? So there's 3 levels of teams for just technically travel basketball, but it's like local teams. And we played Logan Township. Apparently they don't do levels of teams because we're the C team, which is the lowest of whatever.
For chumps.
Right. And so we're playing Logan Township. I think they just split teams up without tryouts, because I was listening to a guy like sitting next to me who's from Logan Township, and he was kind of making a couple comments, made me think that. And these kids were running fucking circles around him. Like, holy shit. You remember, it's like, what's the basketball? What are the guys that
Harlem Globetrotters?
The Harlem Globetrotters. That's exactly what I look like. They're like, they're just passing the ball around. All the other kids on West Efford's team are like,
you know, it's funny.
And they're just like, ta-da! They're just passing the ball back and forth. Like, they could take shots, they could, but they're like, it's almost like they're practicing how to just pass the ball back and forth.
That chair?
I'm trying to move. My chair here. I'm good. But it's almost like they were just practicing. Yeah. And they're like, okay, it's time to take a shot. Swoosh. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Well, I mean, I can teach. I'll teach them how to play.
Oh yeah, really? Really, fat ass Barfy. Yeah, really? You're gonna teach them how to play?
Monahan and I could teach. Monahan and I did Pee Wee ball. Monahan's mom was a coach.
Yeah, really? I mean,
she was actually a really good coach.
That was 30 years ago, Joe. I think. I mean, you got a bad knee. I'm pretty sure that.
That's right. So if your kid can't beat me in basketball,
I would hope and pray that he can beat you in basketball.
Listen, man, all you got to do is aim for the box.
All you got to do is just, tap you on your knee and you'll go down on the floor.
Man, the advice to life, just aim for the box. That's it.
I don't think that's advice. I think that's...
common knowledge?
Yeah, for sure.
Aim for the box.
Aim for the box.
Aim for the box, kids.
You know what's great about this podcast that we're doing right now?
That you're not editing this and I have to?
Besides that,
what?
I don't even know how long we've been recording for 45 minutes, but I think we probably only have about 20 minutes.
20 minutes of viable
worth of stuff. Sorry, sidetracking there for a second.
No, it's sorry. I apologize, folks. I'm a bit cranky. I'm a bit testy today.
So anyway, speaking of testes,
get a finger up your butt. Bar for the Best Brigade podcast brought to you by Prostate Exams.
Oh my God. So.
I know, it's a shitty situation.
Oh my God. Besides Colton playing basketball, I've got, obviously 2 kids in dance. My youngest is in dance now, which I absolutely hate.
And your oldest is dancing at
No, stop it.
The Blue Oyster.
No, definitely not. But I don't know. Dance studios are like the bane of my existence. It is the absolute worst place in the world.
You know what's worse than dance studios? Dance moms.
Well, I'm sorry. That's what I meant by that was because they all fucking sit there. Did they all sit there and then
the gossip?
I'm like, oh my God! I just sit there and I'm like, I'm gonna blow my brains out. I think I might blow my brains out.
An old HR rep I had from a previous job was a dance mom, and like every dance mom, like they have to have a fancy bag. Well, I don't understand why you need to have like a Louis Vuitton bag.
Louis Vuitton? No, we don't have fancy bags, but we do all have bags.
Or a Michael or a Michelle Cowers. You know, they have these weird, like it's got to be fancy. And like,
oh, you're talking about the moms. I'm sorry.
Oh, the moms.
I'm sorry.
All the fucking moms.
When you said bag, you know what I was thinking about, Joe? I was thinking about the gym bag. Yeah, right. That's what I was thinking about. You're right. The moms. You know what? Some of the moms are. So I guess it depends on the studio, right? But some of the moms here are like a little more down to earth, but they're like. Never mind. I won't say it because there's a chance that Lisa's going to listen to this. But anyway.
Why is she going to... Oh, now she's going to listen? Is that her New Year's resolution also?
No, she'll be like, oh my God, I can't believe you said that. No, some of them are a little bit less, hoity-toity, I'll say. And some of them are really over the top. But it probably depends on the studio. Regardless, it's not even that. It's the fucking drama that I cannot stand. It's unbelievable.
We don't want no drama.
And I tell her that all the time. I'm like, dude, the kids that are dancing don't give two shits about what's going on. Sometimes some of them do because some of them are a little bitchy, but for the most part, they don't. That's another
thing. Like some of these dance girls are either cheerleaders that do this in the off season, so they get into the competition squad, they learn their tumbling and all that, be more flexible and shit. Some girls are doing it just to have fun, like your kids.
Yeah.
And then like there's the dance mom. It's like you're gonna fucking.
You gotta
take tap jazz, lyrical hip hop.
You got to think about like my daughter's age. She's 10, right? So like how serious is it? I mean, it shouldn't be that serious, right? But they take it very seriously.
There's no crying in dance class.
It is insane. Honestly, it's over the top. And
you're not. This ain't like Igor Stravinsky here. Like
I was so like, okay, you know what? In a couple of years, I think she'll be out of it, right? Like it's just gonna. Once she gets to high school, I'm like, all right, we got to make a decision. Either you're gonna do dance or you're gonna do marching band or whatever. You're gonna do something else. Band. I think so. That's the goal, or it's color guard or whatever. But now my youngest Brooklyn is going into dance. I'm like, oh,
dude, like the fact that you have all these
cycle continues.
You have all these kids in fucking classes and shit like that. Like
that's why I'm so busy.
How busy you been,
dude? So busy.
Like seriously, like I feel bad for your fucking bank account.
Well, there's that too. that's a whole nother can of beans. But
like I'd be telling these kids, like, all right, you gonna fucking wash some cars and
yeah, it's nuts. It is expensive and it's crazy, but she enjoys it.
He's scrubbing a tile with a fucking toothbrush.
Yeah, I wish. I wish they'd get a job. You know what I mean? Like,
get a job.
Get a job already.
Get a job.
But Daisy, I don't know.
Daisy, you need a job too. It costs me too much money.
I think she's just like,
what?
Are you talking about me? Right? What? Oh, I'm just gonna look you. That's good. But yeah, so it's been kind of crazy, with all that shit going on as usual. Life is always fucking crazy, but we had a good idea, and I also have no idea where we are time wise. So I'm just gonna,
keep going until we go. It's good. I'll cut some shit out.
So I think we had a pretty good idea. Oh my God, stop
the screen.
Now I feel like I'm just looking at your crotch. Oh, there's your dog. Oh, stop it. What? You turn on another camera? Just realized that.
There's your dog.
There
it is. Oh yeah.
Even when I'm the host, I still have no control.
I'm a control freak, all right?
No shit, Sherlock. You can't just sit there on the couch and just,
Well, I could have,
if the camera didn't die 6 times.
Twice.
17 times.
Exaggerate much.
Yeah. 27 times.
575,000.
So I had a great idea for this podcast, and I just thought I'd bring it up, right? I think when it comes to things that you and I talk about, right? especially, I think this became really apparent to me when we did the last Shot Collar, is that I really don't know shit about movies, like at all. and all of your references, which I've known this, we've been friends for a very long time, are movie related and stuff like that. So I think a good excuse for me to watch some movies would be for this podcast. You know,
Dan goes to the movies.
Dan goes to the movies. Bald Bastard watches movies. Or you know, we think of something catchy, but anyway, I think that's what we should do. So I think we floated this. I'd like to do, you know,
I could use a projector and just shine it off your head.
You're hilarious.
Fucking hilarious.
Also, and then what? I look in the mirror.
Yes.
Everything's backwards. It's weird.
Why is Forrest Gump running towards my left temple?
Why is he running backwards? I don't understand. No, I have seen some Forrest Gump, but
it's an Enigma video.
So I propose that Joe recommends some some movies. I'm probably going to regret this.
I already got my first movie for you.
I know you do, and I know exactly what it is.
Damn right you do. I'm going to scar you for life.
But here's the thing.
Fine, I'll wean you into not.
No, it's fine. I actually don't care because you know what? Let it be. I think let it be, and I just need to probably find a quiet place to watch a movie.
Yeah, that's one of those you want to wait till there's no kids.
Yeah,
just
hang out watch it during the day.
Hang out in the yeah, right in the middle of a business call.
Yeah,
our numbers are looking great. Oh my God, why is it stitched to his ass? Oh no!
But I think on the flip side.
That's Human Centipede, if anyone's paying attention.
Yeah, I knew what you were talking about.
No, not you. The people out there.
The people.
In podcast land who, if they're still listening after.
People. After all this shenanigans, probably not. And I think on the flip side, I might see how this goes. I might suggest some movies for you.
I mean, I agree. I agree. Like if especially when it comes to like children's movies.
Yeah.
Because I know you're going to be like, watch Frozen.
Yeah.
I'm going to be like, let it go already.
Yeah, but you haven't seen it though, have you? Yeah.
No.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm sure you have some references and I'm sure you get it, but I want you to actually like sit and watch the movies, which I mean, full disclosure, I'm probably going to have to watch the same movie myself just to remember before the podcast, but that doesn't matter because, you know, the kids watch that shit. So.
Just to, like use the Anchor app that we have.
Yeah.
And you can play the audio or just videotape, like as you're watching, just like hold your phone and be like, I'm 5 minutes into Human Centipede. I want to die.
Yeah, it's not gonna be fun. But besides Human Centipede, let's make the rest of them.
I'm gonna give you random movies.
Yeah. Stuff that like cult classic movies that I probably haven't seen. Obviously, you can't just say watch this movie because I may have seen it. I don't know. Okay.
Have you seen Airplane?
Probably.
Surely,
maybe.
Surely
Temple.
No, like surely you must be joking. I'm not joking. Don't call me Shirley.
Yeah. I mean, I've seen it, but it was 175 years ago. So.
Okay, cool. We got Airplane. Hot Shots.
Hot Shots. No, I've never seen Hot Shots.
When Charlie Sheen was actually funny. The Ladybugs.
I've literally never even heard of that.
It's a fuck. What's his name? Rodney Dangerfield. He dresses his stepson up as a girl for a girls soccer team.
It sounds very vaguely familiar now that you say that. Okay, yeah. Probably like an 80s. It was an 80s movie.
90s, early 90s.
Early 90s, yeah.
It was part of the Teen Beat Heartthrob with Devin Sawa was in it. And now he's dead. Or Jonathan Landis. Jonathan Landis is dead.
I mean, whatever.
He dead. I mean, he'd be 50 by now anyway.
And nobody even knows who that is anyway.
Whoa.
Oh, that's him?
No, that's Joey Lawrence.
Just mixing all your references together just to fuck me up. Jesus Christ. I'm trying to follow you. For a second, I'm like, I don't really know any of these people. But
oh, yeah. Well, no. I'll do a good plethora of... You're definitely going to have to watch some Marvel movies.
Yeah. Marvel movies, that's a big one. Because honestly, with the exception of,
like, I'm going to have to watch the one with you because if I'm not going to because either you watch all of them.
Yeah.
Or you watch certain ones and I'm going to have to explain
if you're gonna,
questions.
Yeah. And we'll have to do it like in order, right? Because there's a lot of like Marvel movies that need to go in order, right?
Right. Well, for all of them need to go in order.
Jesus.
Yeah. Like
this is going to be, this is the next year of my life, right?
Right. It's 20 movies.
Can we do one movie per podcast? Because I don't know if I can handle two. Okay, just making sure.
Yeah, I thought we were going to do one.
Yeah, we were going to do
Especially Marvel movies because they're kind of long.
All right. I want to get, and I will give you my honest and true feedback of how much I don't like it.
Right. Might be Lord of the Rings in there somewhere.
I watched a movie recently and I was like...
Debbie Does Dallas.
No, it's not Debbie Does Dallas. But I don't know. I came out of the movie theater and my wife was like, "Oh, that was really good." And I was like, "Meh." I'm so cynical. I'm like, I don't know.
Well,
I just meh.
One movie we're going to have to watch, and I'll watch it with you again, is our friends from the movie Hideout, who were on this. And you weren't there for that podcast, but Monahan was there. So I bought it, so we can sit here and watch it. And
yeah, we could do that.
Yeah,
for sure.
And then, luckily you've seen Dude, Where's My Car? So we don't have to worry about that.
Yes, I have seen that. Yeah.
You've seen the American Pies,
of course,
the ones that matter.
Yeah, yeah. There was like 75 of them.
Right. Have you seen Animal House?
I have. I think I've seen probably at least seen it or 75% of it. Yeah.
Okay, as long as you've seen Animal House.
Yeah. I wouldn't remember it though. That's the problem. Like I've seen a lot of these movies. Well, there's some movies I've seen, but it's been so long I can't remember it. Like,
Saving Ryan's Privates will be another one.
I've never seen Saving Private Ryan.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what
you said. No, you said Saving Ryan's Privates.
Oh.
That's the porn version.
Oh. All right. Well, I mean, Arnold Schwarzenegger in The Penetrator.
Right.
Okay.
Yes. I've seen. Maybe I haven't seen Terminator. I don't know.
And you have to. You know what? We're gonna put you in this one movie. The Monahan and I. It's one of our favorite movies.
Yeah.
It's called Slither. It is a horror. It's a sci-fi horror movie. Dude, it's so bad it's good.
Okay.
It's one of those. It's so bad it's good.
Yeah. Okay.
And like the guy who's in it, the main actor, he's in everything.
Yeah.
He's in everything.
All right. So we're gonna do a segment.
Yep.
We're gonna do a segment, and we're gonna do All Bastard Watches Movies
just
or
a
whatever
5-minute little Johnny.
Yeah, just a kind of do a little review. So obviously spoiler alert if you haven't seen the movie.
Which you probably have.
What's it going to be for next week? What do you think? Are you thinking Human Centipede?
No, I don't want you to do Human Centipede off the bat because that's fucked up.
Yeah. I don't let them put you on the spot. I mean, if you don't know, we can wait. But I
would say Airplane, even though you might have seen Airplane, I want you to get back into it.
That's a good one. No, that's fine.
Good one. And it's one of my favorite movies.
I think the only thing that is now that I think about it, sorry. This just dawned on me is my ability to find movies because sometimes it's not easy to find. I mean, I have every streaming service, like
Amazon
everyone.
Prime. Anything on Amazon Prime, you search it, you can rent it for $3.
Yeah. Oh, I'm cheap. Yeah, you're right.
$3.
I know, but right.
I'll give you the $3.
I hate paying for shit. I have so many services.
Dear God, I'm surprised you didn't grow curls.
Can I tell you? Shut the hell up. Can I tell you, like over the Christmas holiday that we were trying to watch? Like it was the original Frosty the Snowman. Like the animated one from like 1960 something.
Wait, the clay version or the actual animated?
I'm sorry, no, the clay version. I think whatever. It doesn't actually matter.
Right.
The point was we're trying to watch one of the original Frosty. But anyway, that we couldn't. It wasn't available for free anywhere. The only way you could watch it was you could buy it for like $20.
Nope.
I was like, holy shit. Because they basically whoever owned the rights to that movie was like, I don't give a fuck.
That's why I still keep one jailbroken Fire Stick.
Yeah,
because then I can just find a torrent for it.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't even know what a torrent is. It's just what the lingo is, what the kids say.
That is what the kids say. No, they say things like
fetch. Oh, you're so watching Mean Girls. You are so watching Mean Girls. Oh, I can't wait.
Stop trying to make fetch a thing. I know Mean Girls.
You know that, but have you actually seen it?
Maybe. It's been a while. Right. Like any other movie, it's been a while.
Like, I mean,
you like Mean Girls?
It's a good movie.
Is it? Okay.
And, I mean, come on. Lindsay Lohan. Gay! So actually, no, here's a funny story. So back in the day, I made The Excellent Wingman because I didn't discriminate when it came to help my buddies get a piece of ass. So my buddy had this girl come over, and the girl intentionally brought her cousin, who was a bigums.
A bigums.
A big bigums.
Yep.
Not a thickums, a bigums. I mean...
Oh, my.
Exactly.
I remembered that there were buttons over here, by
thanks,
the way.
George Sakai. And so he gets her upstairs, and I'm sitting on one couch. She's on the other couch. and she like sits next to me, and like I felt the couch like lean. Now this if she ain't 350, she ain't a real woman.
Oh my God.
She had more chins than a Chinese phone book. like she could have hit a rotisserie chicken under her fucking flab. Not healthy either. Like there's thick and then there's not healthy. So she So then what made it worse was that she was a grumpy girl. Like, I'm sorry.
Yeah, if you're fat, if you're a fat chick, you should be happy because you're eating. I mean, you're eating good.
I mean, you're eating healthy, so you should be happy.
What? No, you're not eating healthy.
Well, I mean, you're
you're eating well. That's what you meant. I got you. Yeah. So you don't often find a fat person who's not happy, right? I mean, like seriously, the most unhappy people are usually skinny because they're like, I just want to eat.
I just want to eat food. But no, I mean, and yeah, she was a big miserable girl. And you know, and like, and she was not attractive whatsoever. And literally, I'm hearing him bang out up there. I'm like, all right, cool. And she's like getting closer, and I turned on Mean Girl. She goes, "Are you fucking gay or something?" And I looked at her and I said, "Why?
Do you suck dick?"
And I'm like, why? Because I'm like, no, actually, I'm looking at fucking something good to stare at because I look at you, I'm going to fucking get lazy eye.
Oh my God.
And she's like, are you this rude to all women? I'm like, no, only the ones that don't deserve my respect.
Oh my God.
And she's like, oh, wait, against fat girls? I said, no. I was like, you're a miserable fucking crow. And my job is to distract you long enough so my boy can fucking bust a nut on your friend's titties upstairs.
Oh my God.
And then I hear them walking down the steps and I went, and my job is done. And she's like, we gotta go. And
I love this whole story is like the middle section of it has to do with Mean Girls, but the entire story has nothing to do with Mean Girls. It's just well, I mean, the movie you put on it and she called you gay.
And she was mean. And she was fucking mean.
She was mean. She was a mean girl.
She was a mean girl.
Fucking mind. That just blew my mind.
I know. But that, and I was like, and then it was funny because she's like, we gotta go, and my boy Ian's like, yeah, you gotta go, and I'm like, and as soon as he left, he's like, Boffy, I panicked. I'm like,
wait, was your friend a like a 75-year-old Jewish guy? Like what is that accent?
Ian actually sounds like Carl from Aqua Teen. Like, have you ever seen? Oh, you've never seen Aqua Teen?
Yeah, I have, but not really.
But you know, hey, it talks like this, and it's kind of creepy because
it sounds like he's smoked for like 47 years.
Hey, you know, Boffy, we gotta go. I panicked, Boffy. I panicked. I'm like, what do you mean you panicked? He's like, you know what happens? You meet a girl, you see a job leads hanging out, and then next thing you know, you blah blah blah. I'm like, oh my God. I was like, do you realize what I came down, like what I had to deal with here? I was like, you know, I had Rasputia. I had the white Rasputia here, you know, and that was back when I was only 150 pounds. Like, you know, I was half the size I am now.
Oh my God.
You know, and I was just like,
you're so fat now. Now you're like, oh,
you're so fat. How fat are you? And I'm not going to call her a fat girl because that is mean.
She just was mean.
She was a mean big girl.
Yeah.
You know, and she ain't 350. She ain't a real lady. But
what does that mean?
I don't know. It was something that Semco said, and I saw it on a reel on Facebook, and it was a big guy it was a fat man in a little truck, and he's like, hey, if she ain't 350, she ain't a real lady. And
that's a big girl. 350 is a big girl.
And he used his stomach to hit the horn, which made him funnier.
Oh, you sent that to me.
Yes,
yeah?
I knew it.
Yeah, you're right. That was actually pretty fucking funny.
Folks? Do you see what I put up? I send him quality. I send him comedy gold.
Okay.
Gold.
I wouldn't say comedy gold. Here's the thing. You send me a lot of shit. It's hard for me to decipher through the
I'm trying to work on your memory, dude.
Yeah, that ain't gonna work.
You know, they do say alcohol affects your memory. And even worse, your memory.
What?
What is it about Gabbo? Like, and like, I'm not trying to be mean to the girl. I mean, I have some horror stories with me with women like that in those circumstances. Like, you know, men, find the box. Ladies, be nice. Be nice.
I agree.
Just be nice.
I agree. Like, don't be bitches.
Like, you don't need to be mean. You don't need to be like if you're not happy with the situation or uncomfortable. You don't have to be like, but you can just be like, hey, no, thank you. in that circumstance, if a guy puts on Mean Girls, he's putting a movie on for you, which means he's definitely not trying to give you the D. He's not trying to Netflix and chill. He's not trying to do some Popeyes chicken and dickin'. He's putting on a movie for you to enjoy your company and time.
So I mean, Netflix wasn't a thing. Well, Netflix probably wasn't a thing at that point.
Netflix at that time was the DVD
DVDs,
service.
yeah.
The DVD services. Digital video device or disc.
What is it? Yeah, I was going to say, what's a DVD? I don't even know.
Better than a laser disc, the size of a fucking LP that we used to watch in 4th grade. And we thought it was the greatest thing. Like,
oh, I remember that. I remember in
elementary school and shit.
I remember in elementary. It's like LMNOP.
Yeah. You know what's funny? Remember you were talking about phrases that you hate people saying?
Yeah. What do you hate?
My boss and his boss, and it makes me think of you every time because it drives me up a goddamn wall. They say, instead of saying important.
Yeah, that would drive me nuts too.
And I'm like, and they say it all the time.
That's not necessarily, that's just, how you pronounce a word, which I agree with. Yeah, but there's some phrases that drive me insane too.
Right, but I'm just saying, I think of you every time they hear important, and I'm like, a trigger. I have a coworker. So we did talk about this before, but this just dawned on me because it really does drive me insane. I have a coworker who says, correct me if I'm wrong, and every single time he knows he's right. And it's almost like it's such a dick. It's like a dick thing to say. That's what correct me if I'm wrong, but apples do taste better from the tree. Correct me if I'm wrong. You're a fucking jerk off. You jitbag, fuck yourself. Correct me if I'm wrong. My foot won't fit up your ass unless they fucking spit on it first, right?
Oh, he's lucky he lives like 700 miles away.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Drives me nuts. But anyway, anywho.
Is that it?
I think we had a good show.
I think there
was enough weird stuff that happened during this show. We laughed, we cried.
I peed myself a little.
I don't know how to turn the volume on this up or down.
You don't need to.
I was going to turn it down. It was a little loud.
Mighty kind of you.
Yeah. So yeah, it's been a good show. We've had some technical difficulties.
A lot of technical difficulties.
A few. There's been a few difficulties, but it's not going to be our best. So that means I'll be back next week for another Bald Bastard. I'm just kidding. That's not going to happen.
No, but Monahan's actually going to be on the next one.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, Monahan's actually going to be able to join us for a little bit.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Also, for those who are listening, check out our link tree. Go to What? You're staring at me like, can I do this?
No, you can do it. Go ahead, because I'm not going to remember. Right. Linktree.batv.com.
Nope, stop it.
Org.
Nope, you have derailed.
Linktree.
Strike 3, you're out.
Yeah, listen, everybody knows what a Linktree is, okay?
Linktree/BATVB, linktr.ee/BATVB.
You have too much time on your hands. Anyway.
I set the fucking account up.
Hey. Check out your Linktree.
Yeah, check out the Linktree.
Check out my Linktree.
And we have, if you want to do a bad luck gram, like a cameo. If you want to break up with your boyfriend, you want to break up with your girlfriend, you want to tell your boss to go fuck off, send us a message. I will gladly do a video telling them bearer of bad news. I'm sorry, it's not something less serious. And,
That's an interesting thing that you're setting up.
Something bad news. Like there's people out there who just can't give bad news. Like, you're one of them. You don't like the bad news. And
I wouldn't hire you.
I would hire me. Especially if it's like a shitty worker. Like, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm like, hey, correct me if I'm wrong, but you are a piece of shit. Fa la 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 la, fuck you. And oh my God, one of the dogs.
Not HIV, but full blown AIDS.
One of the dogs just fucking beats. I can taste it. All right.
Anyway, thanks, folks. It's been fun, and I hope you guys all enjoyed the Bald Bastard Takeover, which was only mildly takeover since Joe never shuts the fuck up.
Bullshit!
You get so offended when I talk about you like
this
that.
Motherfucker.
Anyway, love you.
Love you. Hey, love you, bye. Oh my God, I hate this fucking song. This song. Oh my God. I'm gonna shove a fucking dildo up your ass. Don't forget, I got that 8-inch strap on sitting over there. And I don't need YouTube to send it.
Yep.
What are you doing? You no fucking monster! What the fuck? God damn it! Stand up! Fire! Fire on the
Thanks again for watching another episode of Barfy and the Bastard Brigade. Scan this QR code to be connected to all of our social media accounts and our merch store. Check us out every week at Benchwarmer Nation, where we give you your fantasy sports needs. Thanks again for watching.